Mike, just start you off, if you could speak on the preparation going into this Game 3 of the series against Portland, kind of expectations and kind of what is the mentality going into this game?
Yeah, the response has been great. This is a group that's always responded well to adversity. And for us, it's really simple. It's everything that has gotten us here is what's going to lift us. And it's about being consistent. It's about taking care of the details and going out there and playing football.
Go straight into questions.
No, Mikey, facing now the same team 3 times in a row, going into a 4th one, what are those challenges that you see now with that aspect of playing the same team?
Yeah, you get to know each other. And then when you get to know each other, of course, things can start to feel closer, you know, in terms of interactions or just how you interact with somebody when you see them over and over again from a competitive setting. And what's important is that our guys are focused on playing a football match at a high level, and that's what our focus is on. And it's always been founded on this idea of being an and team and and players. So of course we play exciting football. But our foundation is built on intensity, on a warrior mentality, and on a fighting team spirit.
How is CJ holding up after the injury?
So CJ is healthy and he's feeling better every single day. So at the end of the day, that's the most important thing from a life perspective. He's healthy. He has sustained a serious injury and a concussion though, so it's about day by day how he feels, getting a little bit better, and taking care of that return to play timeline a little bit later down the line. And right now just counting our blessings that he's safe from a health perspective.
And Luca Bombino was also out injured in that match. Is he healthy for this match?
Bombino wasn't hurt. Bombino was sick, and it just got the best of him at a certain moment, and Bombino's 100% recovered and ready to fly.
With what you had to say about CJ, does that mean Pablo will start?
Pablo will be our starter, yes.
How do you plan to use Chucky Lozano in this Game 3?
Yeah, our plans are always developing. You know, we don't have everything exactly finalized right now. We still have another training session. So it's not about one player. It's about the collective. It's about going for the win. So whatever we do, it'll be based on giving the club and the city and the players the best chance of winning the game.
Speaking of that collective, this is the first time this group has ever faced an elimination game in MLS. How do you keep the mentality the same? You always preach kind of keeping that same mentality. How do you do that in the first ever possible elimination?
Yeah, mentality at a big level will stay consistent. We are who we are. We're going to be brave. We're going to be relentless. We're going to have a fighting team spirit. We're going to play our football. But every match is different, and you have to be able to adapt to the circumstances and the context. We play a final. There's finality to this game, and we're really excited about that, because that's what we get up in the morning for. These are the games that we're most excited to play, because you know that it means you continue playing or you don't. And I don't think I have to do anything to give the guys extra motivation, because all of us have lived finals before, and the reason that I was signed here in this club, and why all of these guys are here, is because we are people and we're a club and we're a team that thrive in these situations. We love these pressure moments because we love rising to the occasion.
Aquí, ¿cuál ha sido el estado de ánimo de los jugadores después del partido pasado, que lo tenían en la bolsa y se les escapó? ¿Cómo has visto el ánimo?
El ánimo excelente, porque estamos todos trayendo un poquito de dolor y frustración que se va a manifestar en un muy buen rendimiento en el próximo partido.
Ya conocen bien a Portland. ¿Qué aprendieron de ellos en estos 2 partidos y qué hay que cambiar, o si es que hay que cambiar algo?
No, lo más importante es entender que juegas un final. Hay finalidad en este partido, porque o sigues jugando o la temporada se acaba, y es traer la mentalidad de ser un equipo definido por la palabra ahí, y jugadores definidos por la palabra ahí. Sí, jugamos bien al fútbol, pero nuestra base es la intensidad, esa mentalidad de guerrero y ese espíritu de pelear los 90 más, todos los minutos que hay en un partido.
¿Y cómo fue tener de vuelta al Chucky? ¿Qué le pides ahora para estos partidos?
Bueno, que sigue jugando con mucho garra, con mucho calidad, como todos los jugadores. Nosotros le pedimos lo mismo a Irving que a los demás. Y Irving está entrenando bien y el grupo está listo para tener un muy buen partido.
¿Cómo maneja la presión del grupo de estar a un paso de una posible clasificación a una semifinal
Yeah.
para el club?
Es mantener la calma, pero también entender la urgencia que el momento te pide y encantar este momento. Nosotros lo que viven para este deporte a este nivel, que sea el nivel profesional, tiene que levantar con una energía y una sonrisa cuando se puede jugar partidos que valen la pena, y este partido sí vale la pena.
Y hablando de energía, este equipo también se hace muy fuerte de local. ¿Y cómo ha influido el apoyo de la gente en el rendimiento del equipo cuando juegan aquí en San Diego?
Cuando yo hablo de nosotros, cuando yo digo nosotros vamos a estar listos, cuando yo digo que nosotros tenemos mentalidad de guerrero, espíritu de pelear todos los minutos, yo incluyo siempre nuestra afición. Frontera SD forman parte de nuestro equipo, nuestra familia, y nosotros sabemos que el ambiente va a ser eléctrico por el fútbol que jugamos, por la mentalidad de guerrero que hemos mostrado siempre, que vamos a seguir mostrando, y por el apoyo que tenemos en la tribuna.
Mikey, you guys worked an entire season to have this match in San Diego at Snapdragon Stadium, another sellout. What's it going to mean to be in front of this crowd for an elimination match?
Yeah, when we started, this place was a blank slate. That milestone wall was blank. And hours of work and sacrifice in our first year has built a foundation that provides us the privilege and the opportunity to play a game like this in front of our fans, in front of our city, in front of our family. And at the end of the day, these are the moments, like I said, that we live for. And the team will be ready.
Any more questions?
One for me. Portland's a team that, it's more fouls than any of the games you guys have faced. Do you expect this match to go similar, and how do you maintain the calm in your team when you're playing a team that can be as physical as they were?
Yeah, we have the never back down mentality. So you want to play physical, we also can play physical. We're ready to win duels. We have, like I said, at our base is our intensity, that warrior mentality, that fighting team spirit. So we don't shy away from that. We also play football on top of that, and it's up to the referees to decide what type of flow the game will have. It obviously we believe that each game will be a little bit different too, because even if they come physical like that, we know that if we unlock them just with a little bit sharper passes, that way of playing could also create a lot of avenues to goal for us. Thanks.
Last question.
Mikey, a lot of fans were upset yesterday that you didn't win Coach of the Year. What does it mean to you to have that support of the fan base that they were claiming that you should have won Coach of the Year?
Regardless of the award, because I think Bradley and Philly have done a fantastic season and well deserving. Regardless of the award, I can feel the city and the fans, especially the ride or die, with us always in the good and the bad, in las buenas and las malas, and I'll never take that for granted. That's a privilege, and it's because we're all in this together, and they feel that. And the most important thing now, though, is that we're focused on a good preparation, and we go out there and we put up a top performance in front of our fans.
Thanks, Mikey.
Thank you.
Whenever you guys are ready, take it away.
Luca, how are you feeling coming into this game and just the preparations overall with the elimination game coming up?
Yeah, good. I see the group really focused, really excited for the game, and we worked really hard this week and prepared well, so now it's about going out and doing it.
And how are you preparing yourself, right? You started off the season being a starter and then kind of went back to being a rotation player. Are you still fighting for that starting spot, or how do you manage that so far into the season now?
Yeah, just being focused on all the opportunities I get to help the team. In this dream we have, this goal of winning something here.
Any more questions?
Luca, you guys, first time this team has faced an elimination match in their history together. How do you guys embrace the mentality of it's win or go home, or do you guys try to stay within yourself and stick with what you've done all year long?
Yeah, I think it's really clear our identity, the way that we want to play, and we've won a lot of games this year, and we've been very good. So it's about staying true to ourselves and putting together a great performance against Portland that deserves a win.
You guys worked all season long to have this match at Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, the home pitch advantage. What's it going to mean to be in front of a sold-out Snapdragon?
Yeah, massive for us. I'm excited to feel the energy in the stadium and hopefully to have that feeling of a win altogether again.
There have been moments in the series where it's gotten chippy. Portland plays a different style, if you will. How do you guys stay calm and not kind of give in to their chippiness in the way they play?
Yeah, we just have to focus on ourselves, on the way we want to win the game, which is by playing football, and that's it.
Luca, ¿qué representa este partido para el club, para la historia del club?
Es una oportunidad muy grande para todos los jugadores, para el club. Es que hemos hecho una gran temporada con cosas muy buenas y eso es, necesitamos hacer un paso más para hacer una muy gran temporada.
¿Cómo has visto la respuesta del equipo después de caer en el partido pasado? ¿Y si ha habido algún mensaje del coach, de los líderes en el equipo que puedes palpar al momento?
Yo veo el equipo muy bien. Los chicos están fijando en el partido y en qué necesitamos hacer para ganar. Y el cuerpo técnico también. Es un grupo muy unido y estoy seguro que vamos a hacer un gran partido.
Any more questions? ¿Alguna otra pregunta? Thank you, Luca.
Thank you.
We're joined by SDFC forward Dreyer. Whenever you're ready, take it away.
Honors, congrats on winning MLS Newcomer of the Year. If you want to start off by just giving us some words on what it means to be nominated and win the award.
No, first of all, it's nice to be nominated. It shows that you, of course, did something good in this season so far. And then, of course, winning it, it's a proud moment, of course, for myself, but also I think, like I said before, it's an award for the team. We have done something great, and yeah, I know I won the prize, but for me it's for the team as well. So I'm proud of myself, but also proud of the team.
And now coming into this third game against Portland, 4 times in a row that you're going to play them, do you approach this game a little differently, or is it the same tactics, same mentality going into this last game?
I think we will do it like we have done it the whole season. It will not be great for us to try to do different kind of stuff. Of course, we will try to do something else than the last game where we lost or draw and then lost in penalties. But no, same mindset, same mentality, and go for the win, like always.
Hunter's been playing chippy and tough, I guess is a nice way to put it. But how do you guys kind of match their physicality after this many matches against them?
I don't know if we have to match it. I think we have to play our way, and then I believe that we are good enough to go through. I know they want to make it physical and tackles and stuff like that. That's for me their chance to beat us. But yeah, for us it's just important to stay in and trust the play that we can do and just believe that we can of course try to match it. Maybe they're a little bit more physical, but I have the belief that we can play a little bit more with the ball.
First time this group has ever faced an elimination winner-go-home style match. Is there added pressure to that? Is it trying to stay within yourself? How do you guys go into this mentality-wise?
There is a first thing of everything. But yeah, it's playoff games, it's different. You have something similar in other leagues around where I've tried to play. So I think, and we have guys in the dressing room who have tried it before. So yeah, it's a football game, and that's what it is. It's nothing more, nothing less. It's football, and it's about enjoy. It's a big game, and I think that's why I play football, because big games like this is where you really feel this tension and the love to the game.
You played in some big ones. Maybe we've got a lot of young players though. Is there anything the older players, veteran players, you look after them, try to remind them of all the things that you guys have been through? Your experience probably helpful for them?
Yeah, of course, and they are also they ask people. what to do and stuff like that. But they know it. Like we've done it the whole season. We played big games as well, and I know now his playoff is different, but like it's just football, and it's about performing and doing what you can, and then hopefully we stand after the game with a semi-final to look at.
When you look back at the game in Portland, the recent one, how close were you to maybe opening that up to getting more chances or opportunities when you went back and watched it again, assuming you did?
No, I think we were leading 2-1 until the last seconds of the game. We also have to remember that. And yeah, now we get a third game. But of course, in the second game, we also still had a lot of chances, a lot of opportunities that we could have maybe scored the 2-1 or the 3-1. So yeah, it's about taking that look at the game as well, and be also like it's a different difficult away game. But yeah, we were leading until the last seconds, and then they draw, and then it's penalties. But yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be different at Snapdragon. I'm sure about that. And then hopefully we, like always, we want to start strong and hopefully get a early goal.
What's been the key to your quick adaptations to the MLS?
I think it's been like, of course, the way we play. It's a nice way of like playing football. I like that. We have the ball a lot, and we are a lot on the last third of the opponent's half. And then, of course, we with a lot of freedom and good teammates. It's nice to adapt easily to them, and it's easy. So yeah, of course the team has been great. The dressing room we have is amazing, and yeah, it's just not been easy, but it's always difficult to adapt to a new league. But I think my teammates and staff and stuff like that has made it more easier.
And how important is to have Chucky back and having him back on the pitch? Does that change anything of your role, your style, something?
No, of course, everybody knows Chucky and his qualities, and when he came in the second game with a goal, like early, that's nice to him and nice for his confidence and nice for the team. So that's great. Hopefully more of that Sunday.
You guys worked all season long to be the top seed and have this match at home, Snapdragon Stadium, in front of sold-out crowd. How important is it to be in front of this crowd for an elimination game?
No, that's very important. Like the first playoff game, it was a different atmosphere than usual, and I'm 100% sure it's going to be like that again on Sunday. And yeah, we're just looking forward to playing at home.
And Anders, obviously the focus is right now with SanDiego.FC, but you also get called up to the national team for 2 important games for the World Cup qualification. How do you play that in the back of your mind, knowing that you have an elimination game here at home this weekend, but then you also have to travel with the national team to qualify for the World Cup?
I think that's nice. That's some nice games to look ahead of, like first Sunday, which is for me the most important. It's where I have my daily like routine. It's out here, and for me that's so important that we go through, and then after Sunday I can look ahead to 2 nice games with the national team and hopefully qualify for the World Cup.
Any more questions? Thanks,
Appreciate it.
SDFC forward, Baird. Whenever you guys are ready.
Corey, if you can just let us know how are you feeling coming into this elimination game? You had some experience in MLS before. Coming late into the season with this team, how are you preparing yourself and the team looking for this elimination game on Sunday?
Yeah, I think we're very well prepared for this. It's a team we've faced a lot, and me in particular, in the last 10 games or so I've been here, I think this will be my 5th time playing them. So we know the opponent, we know what we need to do. We know if we execute on our side, we'll get a win.
Are there more challenges than advantages in playing the same team 4 times in a row?
Yeah, there's definitely a bit of both there. You see a team that this many times, it's just like it's challenging to always come out on top. But I think we've done a good job of sticking to exactly what we want to do. And like I said, the stuff we've done to prepare, the way we play, if we do what we need to do and don't get caught up in some of the antics, the physicality of the game, then I think we'll get a result.
Any more questions?
You're playing a playoff game in your hometown. Did you ever think that would be happening, and what does it mean for you to be doing that?
Yeah, it's definitely pretty surreal for me. Growing up, closest team was Galaxy, and that never really felt like home team for me. So the fact that San Diego got a team, the incredible work this team's done this year, being able to be a part of their first playoff run, it's real special for me.
And how would you encapsulate this playoff run? Obviously, you weren't here with the team the whole year, but what would you say about this team's season to this point?
I mean, it's the best expansion season that the league's seen, so I think that speaks for itself. But I also think there's so much more for this team, and we want so much more than what we've already accomplished. So we're not really resting on our laurels here. We'll go out this weekend, give it everything we got, and we want to keep playing games.
You mentioned the physicality. I think you got fouled 6 times in that first half. You feel like you had a target on you?
I think that was just kind of their overall game plan, try and get us away from what we want to do and dominate possession, dictate the game, and to some degree they were effective with it. So for us, it's about matching that physicality and finding ways to not get too caught up in it and maintaining what we want to do on the ball.
Can you do that? Can you match their physicality without losing the identity of what?
Yeah, I think there's a certain degree with our team where we earn the right to play. We're not a team that's not going into tackles. We're not pressing. We take the game to other teams, whether that's on the ball or off the ball. So while we do play, I would think a very appealing style of soccer, very possession-oriented. We want the ball. When we don't have it, we have dogs in there that we're winning the ball back. We're pressing them. We're not giving them time on the ball.
Any more questions? Thanks, Corey.
Yeah, thanks, guys.